Welcome back to Number One Sports. Today in March Madness Episode 6, I'm going to be giving you a preview of an all-1 seed Final Four. So, unfortunately today I am a little short on time, so this video may not be the best edited and it's not going to be giving you the most information, but I think it'll do. So, today is the Final Four. The first game at 5:09 is Florida against Auburn. I think all these games will be great. I think Duke and Houston will be a better game, but I think this one will be too. Florida has struggled a bit in the tournament, but they made it here, so obviously they've done well enough. They did almost lose to Texas Tech and UConn, but they made it by their other teams just fine. Auburn, they did struggle with Michigan. They almost lost. Michigan had a 10-point lead in the second half, and then Auburn responded with a 10-0 run of their own to eventually win the game. And so now both these teams are here. I think that Auburn has had the best season all year, even though Florida did win the SEC championship and Florida did beat Auburn in the regular season. However, I still think that Auburn has had the most dominant year out of any team in the country. I do think that Auburn is going to win this one just because Florida has been very inconsistent lately, and you have two of the best SEC teams, maybe the best SEC teams, going head-to-head, and I don't think that Florida is going to beat them twice in a row. Johni Broome will be a little outmatched with Florida's bigs. I know JT Toppin and Federico from Texas Tech struggle with them, so I think Johni Broome might as well. I think Johni Broome is the best one out of all of them, but he will be outnumbered. However, like I said, I still think Auburn is going to win this, and I think they are going to the national championship. Now, the game I am most excited for is Duke versus Houston. If you want to know my personal opinion, I think whoever wins this game is going to win the national championship. Simply because I think these are the best two teams right now. I don't think any of them has had the best season out of any team, but as I said, I think they are the best two right now. Now, Houston did struggle with Purdue. However, they did destroy Tennessee, and I was not expecting that. I did think Houston was going to win, but I did not think they were going to win by 20. Duke has handled about every team they've played so far in the tournament except Arizona, but they still won by 7. And they had about a 20-point lead at halftime. And Arizona did cut it down, but they still ended up losing. So I think Duke has been the most dominant team in the tournament. But like I said, Houston has also been very dominant, and I think this will be an absolute dogfight. However, if I were Duke, I would be very concerned about one thing. The fact that this is in San Antonio. The reason being is that Houston and San Antonio are only about 200 miles apart. So this will basically be a home game for Houston. I do think there will be a lot of Duke fans there, but there are going to be a lot more Houston fans. And considering that Houston has had such a great home record not only this season, but over the course of the last couple seasons, I think that this might be the key factor to giving Houston the win today. And like I said, whoever wins this, I believe, will be cutting down the nets on Monday. Thank you so much for watching. As I said before, I was short on time, so I do apologize for this may not being my best video, but I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time.